What's up, world? This your boy, God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling pretty good today, you know what I'm saying? Just love everything about the life I'm living. You know what I'm saying? And the life that I'm trying to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? The life where you work if you want to work, you work with what you love doing, have your own business to what you like doing. You know what I'm saying? Do what you love. You ain't forced to work a job for a whole bunch of years that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You are God's. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people gonna work, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of things we got more to come. The gold card is just the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Shut my door and stop playing. Yes. But everybody gonna know who God is when y'all come, you know what I'm saying? But really, before you go to the bank, you supposed to come see me. Cause you supposed to have my CDs before you can get the bank account. And they supposed to be checking that. But as God, I'm not gonna make no rule like that yet. You know what I'm saying? Just before you die, man, try to get my CDs, man. I don't know if Kobe and Gigi had it. Yeah, y'all. We here. We're here. We're here. And we ain't going nowhere. March 27th, 2015.
Hello, world. It's God. And we all are just having fun right now. January 1st, 2017. This the day, you know what I'm saying, that God came. You know what I'm saying? To see us, all of us, Friday, March 27th, 2015. That's what today is, though. But we speaking the 17th in existence. You speaking in other tongues. Adam, we know. And you interpreted them fabulously. We love you, Adam. This is the best Bible ever. It's better than the Bible that we got because it's today. Today. And when you made today, he said he was going to just go out throughout the whole world and put it in your heart to love God. And that's what he did. So everybody that loved me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that loved me, clap your hands. Clap your hands. And I love you. You know what I'm saying? This what I did. I just walked around, clapping my hands. And people was waking up. Because I breathed the breath of life in them. And I was just walking around like this, breathing, putting air around the world. This God, clapping my hands, loving the day. Because I was waking everybody up that came with me in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing now. I'm waking everybody up. This all of us. This the class of 1966, Adam. We love you. We knew when you came in the world, but you said don't tell you. You said don't tell you, so we did. Your mama was the last one to come out of Hilliard High School. When you came, we changed our ways. We went to the white school. Yeah, it was still some hard-headed white boys and stuff like that there that didn't want to act right and stuff like that. They were still prejudiced and all that, but we got through it. You know what I'm saying? And you talked to us, God, back then. But Adam wasn't listening because he was a baby. He didn't hear. And you said Adam was the one. Adam was God. And that's the same way Zacavian is. So as Zacavian grow up, Zacavian gonna know he God though. We gonna teach him. We ain't gonna make each other go crazy. This the Holy Ghost. Y'all not gonna be in me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just when you hear the word of God. That's all. That's what happens when you do that kind of teaching, Adam. This Jesus. When you do the kind of teaching you doing, Adam, you bringing the Holy Ghost, and the Holy Ghost is doing the teaching. And God is doing the teaching. And Jesus is doing the teaching, and you are doing the teaching, Adam. Michael Archangel, Satan, all the other angels and saints in heaven. And if you don't know Satan, our boy, he was with us when we made the earth, made the world. He was with us. So we couldn't kick him out of heaven. We just wrote the book. This God. We just wrote the book like that, and we said, I bet you everybody gonna think Jesus really died. And all that there. Man, don't nobody really kill nobody. Y'all just thought y'all did. I forget all sins when I come. I forget all sins, but you gotta stop doing them. You gotta stop all the things that you do wrong and do them right. Just like at work. This is a safety topic, y'all. This is safety meeting. God's safety meeting for the world. God's Wednesday meeting for the world. Write that down on the CD item. And everybody needs it. This us. But we gonna go now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
You know, we got 8 more days until Jesus' birthday. Jakai Jesus' birthday.
We got 8 more days than my birthday.
No, it's 8 more days to Jakai's birthday.
When it's gonna be
8 more days. Happy birthday.
It's Boogie's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Oh, bad boy. 2 years old. You did, little man. We're going to throw you a big party. We are. God is. The world don't have to be invited. Jeez, they ain't want to come all these years since you've been here since 2018.
Wow.
We want to just chill. Family.
Look, Leah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
Start having
look.
Papa Enoch's family reunion.
Clea, look. Clea.
Start racing them street bikes.
Clea, look. You saw that? Let's go fast. Look at what. Clea, if you see me, I'll give you $100. If I come back. It looks like it has 2. Clea, hold this like this. Clea.
Yeah, man.
Clea, I'll give you something.
I'm chilling, y'all. I'm chilling. What y'all doing?
What's that thing?
Yeah. Jakai. Look. Say, hey, world.
Oh.
Don't push that. Say, hey, world.
Hey,
Hey, world.
back.
Huh? Yeah. That's little Jesus, y'all. Quit, boy. Pushing them buttons, you little bad boy. I told you don't be pushing no buttons on me. He pushing buttons on my computer, y'all. Y'all gonna be done hung up on me with his bad bun. Little Jesus, that's the. You know, I'm not saying my grandson is better than nobody else's grandson, because all our grandkids are smarter and quit, boy. Boy, get your little behind out the way before I beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, my grandson gonna be like a Muhammad Ali / Roy Jones Jr. / Mike Tyson. All 3 in 1. Little George Foreman, little Frazier. He gonna be the baddest little monster in the battle. You gonna have to ready to throw down with him, because he gonna be getting you. He got you. Get him, Poop. Get him, Poop. Get him, Poop. Get him, Poop. Get him. Yeah, man. Everybody chill. The order of war.
Look at your back foot pop-ups. Like pop-ups.
I was just looking today, I think it's around 123,000, 124,000 if I remember right. The very first month I was doing it, I probably made, I don't know,
I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt.
You know what you signed up for? You sure? Genocide on your own people, mother. It's a lie. You're living a lie. Yeah. I feel like an alien in my own land. Even though I'm grateful you saved me, the homies hating me lately. They can't relate, they think it's fake the way your grace it is shady. My neighborhood's crazy, just like a baby. I'm trying to cradle it in my own hands. And Lord knows I'm knowing I ain't the savior. But at least what I can do is try to lead them to him.
Get out.
But imagine what we could do if my people knew him. When I never had nothing, the hood was there. But I didn't have nothing, I couldn't care. Then I met the risen Christ and was given life. So now I'm living life to give him life. What I shouldn't share, betraying the homeboys, I wouldn't dare. But if I say I love him, gotta tell him the truth. The fatherless follow us and they get swallowed up by the same game that swallowed us. It's obvious we fell in the youth. You see that Ruger in his hand glistening? That little shooter think you'll love him if he bust for you. But you were just using him for your ambitions. And he couldn't see nothing because he trusted you. He gave his life for your hype. He's doing life for a stripe. And you won't even write, bro, a kite. You need the little homies living Rome to get it done. That's why you ain't the one that's trying to fight for what's right for real. Hope you listen, I ain't dissing. I'm trying to plead with you. And every rally that's in it and got some influence. The little homies is listening to what you feed. If you said it, he did it. Ain't no coincidence. The big homies raised us to die for him. On the other hand, it was Christ gave his life for us. They said that love's earned, so we would ride for him. But God love with no return. Somebody lied to us. Brotherly love overcomes our destruction. That's the acronym for blood, right? Christ's love overcame our destruction. I guess he the only one doing blood right. Community revolution and progress. That's the acronym for crib, right? Christ unity's the solution to progress. I guess he the only one doing crib right. Yeah. Somebody lied to us. Somebody lied to us. Somebody lied to us. Come on, somebody lied to us. You see it, somebody lied to us. I swear somebody lied to us. They wouldn't be the one that would die for us. Christ did it on the cross, somebody lied to us. I try to talk to the streets, but they don't learn. Till you can't help them and gotta tell them it's showtime. Jail time is a candle with a slow burn. That's if you're blessed with death, it's no return. Hopped off the porch and we came out of broken homes. Never seen a happy family porch till we broken home. Knuckles ain't white from the fights, many broken bones. Heard we was kings, so we settled for a broken throne. I understand, for real I was you. Now I'm trying to tell you what you think is real's not true. Love yelling cuz I was real about blue. Now I'm covered in his blood like a real die move. The streets say you real when they crying at your wake. If you walk away to get your life right, then you fake. So I either gotta die, live a life full of hate. To be real in your eyes, realize that it ain't love. We try to make the game full of void, but we can't still avoid that the pain of a voice that remains in the noise in our brain is a voice of Satan, telling us the pain is poison. So when the homie gets smoked by the enemies and the thoughts of revenge take your energy, just know the same devil that manipulated y'all got them. So who the real enemy? Geppetto got you thinking that you're real boy. Been an okey doke on the low, that's a kill boy. Grip of blood, we done shed a grip of blood. Before you spit a slug at another thug, better chill boy. Cause when you kill him, you kill you. you. Taking lives hardens hearts that it will do. I'm talking to the fake and the real goons. Somebody lied to us, listen to the real you. Brotherly love overcomes our destruction. Yeah, that's the acronym for blood, right? Christ's love overcame our destruction. I guess he the only one doing blood right. Community, revolution, and progress. That's the acronym for crib, right? Christ unity's the solution to progress. I guess he the only one doing crib right. Yeah, somebody lie to us. Somebody lie to us. Somebody lie to us. Come on, somebody lie to us. You see it, somebody lie to us. I swear somebody lied to us. They wouldn't be the one that would die for us. Christ did it on the cross. Somebody lied to us. Famous, so he's saying he functionary nigga in the gang amongst them, and he caught up in the gang of funk and caught a case, and the judge made the same assumption, so they hit him with a gang injunction, The homie said he got you, he made blood spill, but he only did it for the blood thrill. Plus he only did it off that drug pill. But he got you feeling like the love's real. Now you feeling like you owe him a body, so you roll and you body somebody and your bodies they climb. But the same when they molded those bodies, he is holding your body, he gon' body your body in time. Yeah, now they celebrating hell cause they feeling like they'll never get to Zion cause they lost faith. Selling they soul for a little bit of fame, they gon' know it ain't no game when they die and they see God's face. Yeah, the world's cold and hell is hot. We stuck up in this melting pot. Instead of helping them, we selling rock. Yeah, living selfish when you tell us stop. I ain't judging, I'm just stating facts. And I pray that we repent, cause it's too late the day you come get us. Look how the slum did us, you the only one with us. Regenerate our faith and have grace on my young niggas. Brotherly love overcomes our destruction. Yeah, that's the acronym for blood, right? Christ's love overcame our destruction. I guess he the only one doing blood right. Community, revolution, and progress. That's the acronym for crib, right? Christ unity's the solution to progress. I guess he the only one doing crib right. Yeah, somebody lie to us. Somebody lie to us. Somebody lie to us. Come on, somebody lie to us. You see it, somebody lie to us. I swear somebody lied to us. They wouldn't be the one that would die for us. Christ did it on the cross, somebody lied to us.
5G is ready to roll out. The technology is already in place, so the clock is ticking until this becomes the dominant communication network of the entire planet. And this means there is an incredible opportunity here for investors. Your first reaction might be to look for the network providers or to look for a safe bet like Samsung or Apple, as they will sell more phones for this 5G network. But there is an even bigger opportunity here. Your current phone can't access 5G because it's missing one vital component. Every new phone on the 5G network will require this component, no matter who manufactures it. And 4 of the top 5 manufacturers in the US are buying this component from just one company. So you can see what an enormous market we're talking about for this tiny little piece of 5G technology. And you have a chance to get in on this technology before it takes over the whole world. The potential for returns is mind-blowing. Let me give you an idea of the scale we're talking about. It's estimated that in the US alone, over 250 million people will replace their smartphone this year or the next, and they will all want 5G as soon as it's live. So you can see what an enormous market we're talking about for this tiny little piece of 5G technology. And you have a chance to get in on this technology before it takes over the whole world. The potential for returns is mind-blowing. But like with all investment opportunities, you need to act quickly and
the sick, but Jesus been the cure. And you gon' need it, but you can't see it when your lens is blurred. Went from a menace to apprentice, stuck within his word. He redesigned this heathen's mind, the reason why I'm in this stir. I see it lately, people hate me, I ain't insecure. So I'd rather be innovative than be immature. The blasphemous should not be asking what the tension's for. The church is Jesus' bride. Be respectful when you mention her. Yeah, I'm really bout it if it's really bout it. Learn to put my hand in dirt and work to pull some skrilly out it. They say you scared, then go to church. Get that out here, bro. Y'all niggas scared to go to church, but I'm out here though. Yeah, where I'm from is crowded like a rodeo. That chopper lift them, knock you stiff like you got polio. I seen hella niggas bloodied in they prime, with they mind on they money and they money on they mind. For real, Christian is my new game. If we're prisoners in time, I'm a lifer for the truth. Yeah, righteous is my new swine. Yeah. Christian is my new game. Christian is my new game. If we're prisoners in time, I'm a lifer for the truth. Yeah, righteous is my new swine. Yeah, Christian is my new game. And it started with us partnering for civil rights. Now look how far from what we are from being civil, right? Place us in one space and time. We can't have one civil night. Hatred is a brown recluse, big old wound, little bite. I chop with rallies about the status of the state we in. They say that their mistakes is because racism is making them. Now racism's to blame for causing pain and what it takes from them. But God can heal us all from it. But we don't take our place with it. We judge ourselves as good, so we don't seek no grace from it. We bit from the forbidden fruit and learn we love to taste the sin. It's genocide and we're the worst despite our late begin. You think you fly? You just a bird inside of Adrian. Yeah, and what you banging isn't worth your home. We don't own a single house, but yet we call the turf our home. Claim we love our people, but we'll kill them over selfish greed. I just hope this helps us see that we are self-deceived. Christian is my new game. If we're prisoners in time, I'm a lifer for the truth. Yeah. Righteous is my new swine. Yeah. Christian is my new game. Christian is my new game. If we're prisoners in time, I'm a lifer for the truth. Yeah. Righteous is my new swine. Yeah. Christian is my new game. That know me, it's a no fact. Kept it tucked under the throwback. In the towel on the muzzle, kept it muffled if we blow that. Bars hustling, not so sex, and not just them, boy, I so strapped. But never to the other side, can't trust them if we know that. There's rules and regulations, you break them, you can never go back. I never spoke reckless to detectives, I kept the coat jack. You ever seen blood leaking out a face that took a few? And you can tell he know he done, just by the way he looks at you. I tell him they should bail, cause it's a horrifying life. Went from celebrating hell, now I'm glorifying Christ. Yeah, purple flag on his thing, crosses on that G thing. It symbolized the cost he paid for all of us to be changed. Too dumb when I was young to say I was the smartest nigga. Always been a target hitter, plus I'll take some charges with you. Nothing overstated, I don't claim I was the hardest, but I'm down for what I stand for, so I'm standing up regardless. Nigga, Christian is my new game. If we're prisoners in time, I'm a lifer for the truth. Yeah. Righteous is my new swine. Yeah. Christian is my new game. Christian is my new game. If we're prisoners in time, I'm a lifer for the truth. Yeah. Righteous is my new swine. Yeah. Christian is my new game. Christian is my new game. Yeah. 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 Christian is my new game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to explain to you these three things that took me from sleeping on a couch, in Clayton, North Carolina, in a mobile home, to 56 doors, 18 bedroom, 18 bath, I think 16 bedrooms. I use it as a library. But yeah, let me show you. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. Oxford pool, some cabanas and stuff. It doesn't.
up on the Potter's Touch.
You need to work that thing God gave you. Glory to God. Don't let nobody distract you into doing something that God didn't give you. Whatever the thing is that God gave you, work that thing, because that thing has got things in it. Oh, they didn't hear what I was saying. That thing is going to bud and blossom and bring forth fruit in your life. You got to identify it and then multiply it. Glory to God. Be fruitful and multiply.
Be fruitful and multiply. I told you that. We got everything, y'all. All you got to do is go to the bank. Just be there waiting on you.
Bring you all the times into the storehouse that there may be meat in my house, and prove me, provoke me, put me to the test, and see, saith the Lord of hosts. And here's the 5 things that he says I will do. Number 1, he says, I'll give you the gift that keeps on giving. I will give you the gift that keeps on giving. Or he calls it, I will pour you out a blessing. Now, he says, I will pour you out a blessing that you will not have room enough to receive. A blessing. He didn't say, I will pour you out a bunch of blessings you won't have room enough to receive. He said, I'm going to pour you out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive. I'm going to pour you out one thing, and the thing is going to have things in it. In my own life, God poured me out a blessing, just a blessing. And then through that blessing, all kinds of doors started opening and ways start being made. And when God shows you what your blessing is, you need to wear that thing out. Whatever he gave you that's working for you, you need to work that thing God gave you. Glory to God. Don't let nobody distract you into doing something that God didn't give you. Whatever the thing is that God gave you, work that thing, because that thing has got things in it. Oh, they didn't hear what I was saying. That thing is going to bud and blossom and bring forth fruit in your life. You got to identify it and then multiply it. Glory to God. Be fruitful and multiply. God said, I'm going to give you a blessing, but your blessing is going to have so many blessings in it that if you nurture what I gave you, when it comes to harvest, you won't have room enough to receive. It's going to look like one kernel of corn, but if you nurture it, you're going to get all kind of ears that have all kind of kernels on it. Oh my God, I don't know who. I feel like I'm prophesying to somebody. Your blessing is pregnant with all kind of little blessings. And if you take care of your blessing is going to have all kinds of blessings up under it. Who am I talking to this morning?
This is one of my favorites. Scaling YouTube ads versus Facebook ads. YouTube ads are so much more efficient to scale. I call it effortless YouTube scaling. And in this video, I will break down the scientific fact behind why scaling YouTube ads is much more efficient and scalable than Facebook. So let's dive into it. We're going to be breaking it down step by step. And again, I want you to be skeptical, but I'm going to prove it with science why YouTube ads are much easier to scale than Facebook ads. And that's exactly
God said.
What's up, Night?
What's up, Dad?
Where you finna go?
Gonna go eat.
Yeah. With who?
A friend.
Who?
This guy named DC.
Oh, hell.
What? Ain't no such. Me and Langston is not together.
Oh, okay. All right, girl. Shit. Go on there. Go on there. Shoot.
Like I said, we look good on paper, but
Yeah. I'm gonna make your mama go crazy again.
you look good, Dad.
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do a little something.
Trey slapped me.
Trey, you gonna get a whooping for slapping.
I'm not sorry.
Nobody. Where y'all gonna go to eat at night?
I don't know. I don't think this place chill and
Oh yeah.
someplace I can stop, but I don't never stop.
What DC do? He a rapper too?
I'm trying to see. He ain't no good though.
He ain't no good either. Ah.
He said, I know because. And he said, we just like me.
No man, shit. I'm finna get on this thing and start calling me some gals up. Like, I need my card, Negro. Tomorrow, nigga. You and Nisha and me gonna go to the bank. Y'all gonna come pick me up in the new cars that y'all get in Dallas. And then y'all come down here. And this the car lots, Nike, talking to you right now through God. This the car lots right now. We need to see you tomorrow, Nike. We don't need to waste no time on getting your daddy to Dallas. We need to get in them banks, and all we need is one Jackson to come sign it. And if you the first one, you own the world, Nike. I'm going to give the Jacksons a chance to get it first, this guard. Preferably you or Nisha or Diamond or Casey or Jeremy or Champ. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want it, I'm going to have to come down there and get Rowan and take Rowan in the bank and give Rowan all the money. And I'm going to write it on the wheel at the bank. And that's my bank, Nike. And guess what it is? Bush Banks. You know, I took care of the fatherless just like the Bible say, and the homeless, and the poor and needy. I took care of all them. Nike, you pretty, Nike. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Next time we come, I'm going to switch it up. You going to be my sister, Nike. Yeah, next time. I ain't going to be daddy next time. I'm going to let Uncle Peck do it. Shoot, I'm tired of getting these stripes for y'all healing. I'm tired of getting these stripes for y'all healing. With my stripes, y'all was here. You know what I'm saying, Nike? Nike. You know who hung me on the cross? T.D. Jakes and them. I'm starting to remember now. T.D. Jakes and them was the ones who hung me on the cross.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?
You better not hang up on me, nigga. We on here. And you better go get my money tomorrow. I'm getting mad, Nike. I'm getting mad. Ain't no more saying you can't get it. This the bank waiting on you, Nike. We need a family member to come get daddy's money and bring him his card. He don't need no license. All you got to do as Nike Ante, Dashiante LaTroya Jackson is come in and say Adam Jackson is your dad, and you come to pick up his credit card full of money that he can go buy whatever he wants forever and ever and ever, and the rest of the world gonna come in and get one after I leave this Nike. Now, Nike, you just said that this God, Nike, brushing your teeth, all that there, going out to eat. Shoot, ain't been to work in a whole month and going out to eat. Shoot. Now, we finna run this here country, Nike. I gotta go after Jakai's birthday party. I'm going to the gate at Phillips 66. I'm going to get with Alan, and I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to tell him I started my own business, and I'm going to just ride on in the plant, and I'm just going to, ride through, get out and check it out. I ain't going to really do nothing out there but go around and look at the pipes and look at how they go and go in the control room, meet the people. Talk to them, tell them I'm God, and tell them I own all this stuff, and just kind of hang out. You know what I'm saying? So you welcome to go to work with me, Nike and Shoes. I need somebody to ride with, and I'm gonna take Roy and them to work with me, so they can know how to run the world themselves. They got to go to school and stuff, but then they going to go to work with me to the plants. Because they going to run the plants when they get big. I used to run the plants so good, Nike. I used to sleep 8 hours, sleep 16 hours sometime, and have a perfectly ran building. Or I'd be cheating, you know what I'm saying, putting it in automatic. When my cell get hot, I'll put it in automatic to let it cool down real fast. And then I'll go and throw it in automatic after it get to 7:15. Oh boy, 99. But 99. Y'all gotta come down here for the boy's birthday anyway. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna make Jakai birthday, man. That's Jesus' birthday. So I ain't gotta ride the bus.
What day is the party again?
It's gonna have to be on the 14th or something. That's his birthday.
What day that is?
Huh?
I said, I'm gonna see what day that is so I can get down.
Yeah, it's 14th.
I'll see the party on the Sunday.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's Jesus, Nike. That's the real one. And you should have seen it the other day, Nike. He ran up on the Jeremy got a light he put up. You know what I'm saying? And Jakai ran up to the light like this, Nike. He say, then he backed out, then he backed out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really boxing that thing. I said, boy, my boy gonna be a boxer. He might be another Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and all them other great ones. Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to take him to meet all the greats that's still alive and let him learn from them. Because Jesus, when Jesus, niggas going to be out to beat you. You know what I'm saying? When you wear the name of Jesus and Jesus, you claim to be that nigga, shit, it's going to be niggas out there to beat you. You got to work hard. That Jakai going to have to work hard. Now, Rowan and James, they kind of hid. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know they Jesus, but they Jesus undercover. They'll kick your ass. Don't let them grow up and get like their grandpa. They know what's up. But Nike, we need you to go to that bank tomorrow and get that money for everybody. You signing for the world, Nike, tomorrow.
What the hell you been
I've been smoking some good herbs, some gas, and you know what gas is? You know what gas is, Nike? Gas is God Adam shit. God Adam shit. That's what gas is, nigga. And I ain't even got nothing to drive. You better go get that car tomorrow and bring me one. Shoot. You and Nisha come in 2 cars. Give me one and I'll drive Nisha back and then we'll stop and get her a car. I'm serious, Nike, man. I'm tired of this waiting. I don't need no surprise party. All these years I've been talking to y'all, shit, I'm tired of talking. I'm ready to put the computer up and ride. You know what I'm saying? Go do me a show here and there. All I want to do is sit on the throne when the comedian up there. I'm gonna go with Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a little herb with Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High gotta be the Most High. Yeah. But yeah, Night. You show your mama my pictures. She irritating you?
Hi, Nike. Hi, Nike. Good with Nisha. Hey.
I was trying to tell her that I wanted to make medicine for the heal folks.
Yeah.
Like natural herb pills and stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, if you ain't got nothing to do with God and all this stuff, and you need to be working for the Lord, and all that's all she say. I'm like, how is that not working for the Lord? Because I'm not an ugly church making these what?
Yeah. You all right, Nike. Tell your mama. Yeah. You is Jesus, girl. You Jesus, ain't he? You Jesus, ain't he? Jesus ain't he just as strong as Jesus. You got to be stronger than Jesus.
Yeah.
It's faith, Nike. We got to see the kids know who I am. Who am I, Trey?
God.
All right, then. See, now see, me and Trey go to that bank. I give Trey all the money and say, forget y'all Jackson. I give Trey all the money. Shoot, Trey say, Trey know what's up. Nike, I want a car tomorrow. So I need a car tomorrow, Nike. Nike, this the car lot of your choice. Rolls Royce, Bentley, Toyota Tundra, whatever you want. Tell your mama she welcome to come down. Houston, y'all can have anything y'all want, Nike. So y'all gotta come find a house that you can have for Houston area living. And then you go back to Louisville, find a house, buy 7-8 bedrooms. And then for Louisville living, then me and you and Nisha go to Florida, get a house over there. Then that's for Florida living. Then we come back where Lil Wayne them from in Louisiana, fix them projects up and stuff, and then put mansions there, and we live in them mansions because everybody got the car. You know what I'm saying? Revelations 13. Nobody gonna buy or sell. No more. You gonna have the mark of the beast. You gonna have the mark of the beast. You gonna have that goddamn line with my face in it, Nike. with all my grandkids in it. My grandkids gonna be in it. Hey, boy, what you talking about? Nike, I need some money. And all it is Nike, you need to go to the Bible and go to 1 Corinthians 15:24. And it say, then comes the end, when I, Jesus, shall have delivered up the kingdom to me, God. You know what I'm saying? Then it going on down to say that I gotta be accepted. Ain't nobody accepting my black ass. Now, I done proved to y'all 100 ways and 100 times that I'm God. I done turned into monsters. I done turned into guinea pigs. I done turned into gang members and all that. All that stuff didn't feel too good either. Then I told the police, bring me down slow. Bring me down slow. Then the woman police said she wanted to take care of the lights. But from now on, we gonna do movies, Nike. We gonna, oh man, God, get your butt out of here. Get out of here. He knocked over my pills. God dog. Man, I ain't fussing. I'm just mad. You're badass. Shit. And you bad just standing there. Look at little Jesus, Nike.
I can't see him.
He come show ain't Nike. Come here.
Yeah.
He like James. No.
They don't like me back.
Yeah, them your boys. Yeah. Damn. That boy, badass boy, just knocked over my shit. But Nike, man, go get my money, man. I'm tired. I done spoke enough. Now all you gotta do is go get it. Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot. You won't have to use your mama car if you do what I just told you. This the Banks, girl. And this the real God, girl. Ain't no more money. You gotta have that card in your hand. And usually everybody use it on the right hand. We ain't got no left hand scanners. So it's the mark in your right hand. And the mark of the beast is a lion with my face in it, with Jekiah and Rowan and James' face in it. And as many grandkids as send their picture to God, they gonna all be in that picture. All my grandkids all over the world gonna be. Huh? You look good, Nike. You look good. You look like you're a model, Nike. It's time to get in the movies, man. What you waiting on? You wasting your time all, you know.
I'm nervous. I'm not the type of person.
Yeah, you is.
I was supposed to go do poetry tonight.
That's what you're supposed to do, and why you didn't?
I got scared.
Oh, man, you can't never get scared, Nike. You gotta get you know what to do. Get your little cheat stick, smoke half of it, and get out there on stage and blow their ass up. You the Most High's daughter. Shoot.
I'll try
Yeah. And then I'll be down there then, and then I'm gonna go with you.
Now you can help me out.
Yeah. I gotta get some clothes too, Nike. You gotta get the card, Nike. I know you looking all good and stuff. You probably already got my card. If you already got my money and I ain't got it, I'm gonna kick your butt. Do you hear me? Cause Jeremy and them sure got some income tax or something. They been just splurging. Yeah. Like they going to the bank making a deal with them.
Yeah, they got that.
Shoot. So shoot, man, shoot. I want my card with everything on it. I want the whole world to get a card with everybody, everything. All the earnings, that's the way we working for God. We just work for the companies we love to work for and the businesses we love to make. And we giving away stuff, but we use the card to let the people know, to give the company a receipt of what was given out so they can replenish whatever need to be stocked and kept in stock. You know what I'm saying? We rich, Nike, and this the first time I ever came and did this myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I won't let nobody else really talk, because I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm God, and I can't let nobody play with this. I can't let nobody win this. I done already won. You know what I'm saying? And you my daughter, Nike. So you got to go on up there to that bank. I got to have at least one person in my family with faith, Nike. And they can take this video, this the bank, that's not going to embarrass you, Nike, not going to put you in jail.
Hey, Daddy, let me call you back.
No, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. You go get my money. You go get my money tomorrow. And come get you a car.
Later, okay?
Huh?
I'll talk to you later, Dad.
All right, why are you hanging up on me? Because what? You don't want to go get my money tomorrow?
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that you can't go get it. I need one person in my family to have the faith to go get my car tomorrow. And let me drive away from here. And get me out of this jailhouse I'm in.
Well, you can't just be thinking that.
No, I'm just
You gotta
saying.
pay your Social Security money, man. That's the realistic way.
No, ain't nobody want no damn Social Security money no more. Is you going crazy? That ain't nothing but $21.50. Ask the president to use that. That's what Donald Trump finna get, trying to put that on me.
Well, give me
Huh?
$1,400, and I'll put you in on Diane's circle.
No, man, that's my shit. I started that too.
Yeah, you better hop on the wave.
Hell no, you go.
No, you gotta do what you gotta do. Daddy. It's gonna be your money. I will be safe, but we gotta put you in there, and you can get that money too. You gotta get in on the game too, and then stack it up, and then we gotta try something else before. If what you doing ain't currently working.
All you gotta do is come to the bank tomorrow, Nike. You got it. It's yours. We trying to tell you. Show up, show out, Nike. Go in the bank. Tell them that you are the new employee, because my daddy say he like it when you work the bank. And then you give people your card, Precious Royalties. The bank is Precious Royalties now, Nike. Bush Bank, Precious Royalties. Wisdom Entertainment Incorporated. Daddy all over the world, Nike. The bank you go to whether it's big or small. That's where we're going to start at. So you go pick the bank tomorrow, sweetheart. This the bank waiting on you to come in and bring this video to any bank in the world. We listening, Nike. We know you trying to get off the phone with daddy talking crazy, but it's too much money at stake here. And if you keep me broke one more week, I'm going to kick you in your ass. Now, that's daddy talking. Now, this God talking, Nike. I'm going to put a foot in your ass, too, on the left side. Ain't nothing wrong with my foot. It might be something wrong with my hand. But I ain't going to hit nobody. I don't know why God let me have 3 strokes, man. Trying to kill me. Trying to kill me. Huh? Huh?
You keep on committing blasphemy.
Nike said, I'm committing blasphemy. I ain't committing blasphemy. I'm God.
All right, so what you calling it?
We gonna have some fun when I go to Suzuki place. I'm gonna get a bike ordered and I'm gonna get a bike. I gotta get my hand and stuff right again. But then I'm gonna go ahead and order me another bike. Then I'm gonna get you one that's like a 1,000, but it ain't gonna be souped up. It's gonna be stock, and I'm gonna let you learn how to race it with it being stock. Then I'm gonna let you race with some NOS on there, and then be burning people up. But it's a track out there where y'all stay. I seen it. So I'm gonna be going to the track down there. Your mama might ride with me. Yeah, she might ride with me. If I can't, I don't know if me and your mama can ride together without arguing.
You want to go to the racetrack when you get down here?
Yeah.
Or we can try to make it like when they're on the way back, because that's how it's where it's at.
Yeah, and it was right there. You seen it too?
Yep, I seen it was going crazy one night.
Yeah, boy. Huh. We're going to go out there and check them out. That's the game we're going to get in. We're going to get us a motorcycle club for God, God's people. And it's going to be one motorcycle club for the whole world. You know, our motorcycle club, every gang can have a patch of us on God. And then New Jerusalem, you know what I'm saying? Because the Bible say I'm going to have my name written on you as God, and I'm going to have New Jerusalem written on you. And then I'm going to have Jesus' new name, and that's Adam LaTroy Jackson written on everybody. Man, they going crazy in there. Y'all stop going crazy in there. I'm just ready to be free, Nike. You ready to be free? We free now, Nike. You got money. Shoes. It's yours. It's all yours, night. It's all yours, night. Jimmy asked me for 40%. I say I already gave it to Nike. What you gonna do, Nike? Where we going, man? We need to go to Germany and see them boys. What if you see your brothers and they all big and strong and stuff? Huh? The other one? It look good with it. It look good with it. Nike, Come pick me up after you get that card for me. And my name Adam LaTroy Jackson. My social security number, I ain't gonna tell you. You just tell them that I got an ID card, my driver's license number, and I'm gonna give it to them. They call me, you call me, and we'll get my card. All I want is everything on the card. Y'all can use a regular card now and we'll make it gold later. But give my daughter the money tomorrow so she can get down here as soon as possible so I can get back to my other grandkids there in Dallas. So, I want money tomorrow now. I ain't bullshitting y'all. I'm gonna kick somebody butt. All right, I love you, Nike, trying to get off the phone with me. Shoot. You just get my money. Shit, y'all need to give my money. Give my money. Shit. I know you. You God. Yeah, man, we all right, God. Everybody all right. We don't need to accuse other brothers no more. We ain't getting married, so ain't no more adultery. Shoot, women got rights just like me ain't got. You got a card with all the money in the world that can go on the card, And that's everything. It's just growing. And that's what's gonna be on the receipt. Growing. Available. Growing. And it's forever growing. And I'm gonna move to Nacogdoches, get a house down there in Waterford. It's a big house down there in Waterford. I want to go get in, me and my cousin. And then we're going to move somewhere. Well, they got land already. But I'm going to get with them. And
Tell you something. If a nigga wouldn't have throw dirt on your name for some pussy, what makes you think he wasn't to give a statement for his face? You niggas gotta understand something, man. All these niggas that are switch on you about a piece of pussy been down here niggas their whole life do these niggas, right? And he'll go tell your girl everything just to get some of that ass, right? What the fuck you think? He gonna be on first 48, point the motherfucking finger, telling on your fuck ass for a motherfucking hot donut and some goddamn cigarettes and some motherfucking coffee. What you think? Them niggas gonna snitch first chance they get. I'm telling you now, these niggas ain't loyal. They ain't loyal. These niggas throwing dirt on your name to get some pussy. So what make you think this nigga gonna keep it real when it's time, to lay down low? When it's time to, boy, what you think he gonna do? He gonna turn your bitch ass in. You gotta watch these niggas around you, man. These niggas is haters, man. So quick, you want these friends, you want friends, man, fuck friends, get this money. We can get this shit. Hallelujah, Jesus. Father, thank you for the victory in the month of February, God. Thank you for today, after day before February ends, as March comes in. And thank you for insight, for understanding, for revelation, for fresh management. Give you praise, Lord. Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Don't you love Jesus? Hallelujah. Don't you love Jesus? Don't you love Jesus? Hallelujah. Lord, we give you praise. We give you glory. We give you honor. Hallelujah, Father. We thank you. We praise you, oh God. Thank you for the victory in the month of February that's gone by. And thank you for the victories that you are welcoming us into March with. In Jesus' name. Love you, Jesus. I love you, Lord. Don't you just love the Lord? Hallelujah. Glory to God. Glory to God. Blessed be God. Blessed be God. Well, welcome to March. And, you know, the Lord speaks to me particular theme. You'll see as I unpack the word for the month of March. So I'm not in my garden today. I'm up country in England.
Y'all be quiet in there. Come shut my door, Lil.
Open wide, and you could see it. There's threatening, a tiger threatening, and the Lord led me. Immediately, I knew that it is speaking that the tigers from Asia, you know, don't see a lion in his mouth, you know, the tigers from Asia. So the Lord speaking about the coronavirus. So don't be afraid. It's just a threat. I want you to see the tiger not just opening its mouth threateningly, but the tiger is roaring. All right, don't be afraid. Because immediately after that, I saw the cross. I saw the cross of Jesus on which his blood was shed. So the enemy will not come nigh you nor your home in Jesus' name. We sprinkle the blood upon every viewer, upon their family, their loved ones. The blood of Jesus protects you and shields you from evil. Just as in the land of Goshen, they were kept safe. So everybody with a belief in you, everybody listening to this, Father, your protection, your safety upon them. The coronavirus will not come near you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Now, however, you may see your diary and your itinerary and your program being adjusted. But that's all right, because a lot of that in 2020 and in 2020, there's been a lot of adjusting of diaries, adjusting of itineraries, adjusting
What you want, man?
It's God setting
What you want?
children up for the next decade.
Yeah.
He's tweaking the foundation.
You got go get a pamper. Go get a pamper. Go get a pamper. Hurry up. Hurry up, Pooh.
That's all right. It's just God.
Go get a pamper for Pooh, y'all.
You know, particularly for those in
Go
ministry.
get a pamper for him. Come here, man.
Running a race. You know,
Come here.
Not just for ministry. You know, life is like running
Come
a race.
here.
And sometimes we look too much to what people are doing on the left and the right, and we try to judge what race we are running.
You alright, man?
You run your race.
Ain't none. You don't see one in there somewhere.
With your own nuances and all that. So don't be distracted by what other people are doing. You run your race as you are gifted to run it in Jesus' name. Be free from competition.
We don't know what we gonna do now, man.
God says we are called to complement.
Let me call you there.
Complete, not complete. In Jesus' name. Amen.
You see some?
Other thing that I saw, as soon as I finished understanding the tiger, I saw a jaguar.
This is the only day for the flip. This big old one.
Open it up.
So Lit Mobile just sent me this solar wireless battery pack. Excited.
Get one
Let's see
out of
what's
there. I
inside.
can't get it out.
I really like the
can't
build.
change the diaper.
It's got hand grips on the
Oh,
side.
I can't change the diaper.
I can change
Okay, you gotta change it. You gotta change it. You gotta do it good. I'm not sure. Go let Sissy change your pants.
Come here,
Yeah,
Grandma.
cause she got to. It's wet. It's wet.
I'm gonna change.
Wet booty.
Baba.
Go on over there and get your pamper changed.
Want to get
waiting on it.
Yeah. My hand hurt. Come on,
I
Tell
do
me.
want to say this to people.
Tell me.
People are going over and buying the album. So let me say this. A couple of you guys have said to me you don't know what you're doing and you think you did it wrong. So what I have noticed is that sometimes when you go on the website and you go to the music player and it's playing all the different songs, you can go to the next song, right? And it will give you a 30-second preview of all of the songs. And if you click on that track, you're purchasing that track individually, right?
I'm gonna sing a song.
They sent you 5 copies. Look, look, they sent you everybody. All the people that sent their copies. D Weber, not D Weber, the other guy. You got them, Gary. You got everybody else copy. That's where they went. But no, listen, y'all. Look. So this is what I want y'all to know, that when you click that specific track, you're purchasing that track. So I noticed that people have bought one track and they be like, I don't know what's going on, why I get the whole album. So if you want the album, at the top of the music player, you see where it says buy album and the price. Click that link right there. It will take you to the whole entire album. Other than that, if you click it on the player, you're purchasing whatever song is on at that time, which is the single. So hopefully that will help some of you that was wondering why it is you're not, getting it. I was looking in the background of everything, and the people who said that what it was is you purchased one track. So that's obviously what's going on. So make sure you guys click the buy album link if you want the whole entire album. You downloaded it. You said, but you couldn't listen to it. Well, see, and this is where it gets tricky too. You gotta call your phone company. It's in your phone. I've had somebody call me that too, and I spent the other day trying to walk them through it. Although I'm not a phone person, right? So once it's downloaded, you have to know how to get to your files on your phone. If you have a music player, if you're like on an Android, you probably have Google Play that's already on your phone and you got it. If you click on that music player, it's gonna already be in there in your music player that's already attached to your phone. So you can also go over to your files and click in your file folder if you know where to find that on any phone that you have, and all of the files will be in there. So I'm not really a phone expert. I can do with that part of it. But check those places. Look for your music player, right? And also too, if you're downloading it to your phone, know that you can download it to your computer as well. Hey, Joanna, I got your I went to the post office today. I got your birthday card. Thank you for those of you that send me birthday cards to my PO box. I didn't go all week, but I got some today. Somebody sent me a birthday card with $20 in it. It made me feel like my grandma sent me something. Look, grandma still send me birthday cards with $20 in it, so that was sweet. Thank you very much for our birthday cards and stuff. Hey, Ramsey, how you doing? So anyway, it's in your phone, but no, you can download this to if you get the email, you can also download it to your laptop as well. But let me say this. Shout out to you, Marvin. Thank you for that. Let me say this to everybody. I know there's some people who have hit me up and said, look, well, do you have a CD? I'd rather have a CD. I don't really want to download a copy. I want a CD. So I do have CDs, but they will be here in Day. So I have bought a limited quantity of CDs for right now. And if somebody would like a CD, you can't really go online and purchase a CD. But what I do have that I am ordering, I want you guys to know that for those of you that really want a CD, you can PayPal me. You can Cash App me, but what you would need to do, right, is you would need to, when you're on PayPal, you need to make sure that that's the correct address you want me to ship it to, and in the notations put, CD, bought CD. So I know that that's what that purchase is for, and then the CDs will all go out as of next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday, I will ship everybody's CD out. So and the shipping and handling will be on us. So just make sure that you pay the price of what it is, the album on there. And if you Cash App it to me, then you can Cash App don't let you give all that instructions in there. So what you need to do is in the notation on Cash App, put album, and then you need to email me and show me the screenshot of that and give me your address so that I know where you want me to ship the CD. So you can do that. Other than that, there will be CDs available when you see me on tour. The first CD will be in May, so I will have actual CDs then, and I will probably have CDs for purchase on the site, but I have to do a whole lot to set that up to be able to sell it from my end, not to get into all of that because it's a whole lot. So like I said, if you want a CD, this is how we're handling it now. You can go to the site, it's therealmeechx.com. So it's the same thing my email address is, therealmeechx@gmail. That's my email, and therealmeechx.com, because we're going to get into that question later. But if the person that wanted to know the beef I have with Dr. Watkins, that's one of them. So you can't go to meechx.com because he stole my domain name. And plus,
much more, but we'll get into that later, right? Since you asked me the question about it. Shout out to you, Jamie. Thank you for that. So you guys can go over to therealmegx.com. That is where you can purchase the album to download, to listen to it. It will be for sale on the site, I mean, for always. But for the next 30 days, that's really the only place you can get it. Or you can order a CD from me, as we talked about, the instructions that I just gave, and I will mail all of those CDs out. They will go out as of Friday. After that, come April 1st, all of you will be able to get the album on all streaming platforms, right? So, but until then, this is the only way that you can hear it. I want to thank all of y'all that have heard it, right, and giving me the feedback. So, I mean, what I've got is that y'all love it. So, and I love that y'all love it. Y'all don't know how happy I am, right? Shout out to you, Mr. Go. But thank you for your support, right? And thank you, Gary. Thank you for that. So and when you go over to the website, the Real Me Checks, and just so you know, if this is after the fact, I mean, my moderators will put in the link to the website out tonight. That's what they always do. I got the dopest moderators, right? Everybody else moderators, I just like to make mine doper than everybody else. Shout out to my moderators. But if you're watching this video on a replay and you're not looking at the live chat and you want to know where to find it, in the description box of every last one of my videos, you can go down and you can find the link and click to go to the website to get the album. But I also want to let y'all know, because I know y'all been hitting me up for a minute. If you go to the website right now, don't go right now. Go after the video is over. But you can go get your shirts. You can go get your mugs. You can go get your whatever. So everybody is like, where can I get that Get Free or Die Trying hoodie? Where can I get my shirt? Where can I get the Miss Me With The Bullshit? There's some other stuff up there too that we have put together. So if you guys like finally, I've been asking this for a year. The only place you can get shirts was on tour, but now you can actually order you a shirt online for the Black Agenda. So if you would like to come to the event rocking your shirt, you ain't got to wait to get there to buy one. Although all the shirts that I have online, when you get there at the tour, there will be different variations. It won't be the same stuff, right? Except for the classic. You always got to have Miss Me With That Bullshit and Get Free or Die. So y'all can go over there and get your hoodies. Same website, all the merchandise is there. Go and get it from there. Shout out to you, Jeanette. Thank you for everybody said the album is fire. Thank you. I've got a lot of feedback in the comments and stuff like that. And I'm glad that y'all received it and y'all love it. Now, was I lying? Now, if I was lying, y'all can tell me I was lying. I might not believe you. Was I lying? Is it not a classic? Can't you put this album on 20 years from now and it's still relevant because it's talking about the time? But even the stuff that's talked about, right, at the end of the day, somebody gonna say, no, it's not a classic. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I already knew when I threw it out there it was gonna be somebody was gonna say that shit. But like I said, it's about when you listen to it, trust me, you're gonna be able to relate to a whole lot, especially as a Black person. And so when you listen to this album, it is something that is timeless. And when I say a classic, for those that might not understand what a classic is that you'll always be able to put on this album and it will be relevant. And it definitely will. It's not just about today. It's not about a fad. It's not about something that's gonna pass. You know I wasn't lying? Okay, Sabrina, I was about to say, dang, why you do me like that? You just hurt my heart. Anyway, like I said, you can pull it out and it will be relevant. You can give this to you young now, you get a grandkid, you can give it to them and you can tell them, look, you want to know what was going on in my day and age when I was growing up, but this was the time. So I'm proud of myself and I'm glad that y'all are receiving it, right? Richie can't spell, what the damn. Richie, can you really not spell? What you said? Oh, they done delete all the messages. I can't even see if you can't spell. If you really can't spell, it's a spell check. Don't you hate the spell check make you seem like a dumbass and you saying all kinds of shit you didn't mean to say? How do I feel about white people wearing my shirt? Well, let me tell you this, and I need all Black business people to understand this. My stuff that I have is for Black people, right? It is. And even my music is for Black people. I would tell you there's probably 2 tracks that a white person could probably spit on the album and not look crazy. Anything else, you look crazy because we talking about white folks on them tracks. We talking about blackity black. So my music ain't even for white people. You look dumb as fuck singing it, but then again, you know, white folks trying to steal everything. They'll find a way to do that shit anyway. But let me tell you something as a business. I wouldn't give a damn if a white person want to buy my shirt and they want to have whatever it says on there, Miss Me With That Bullshit. You could be white, somebody can miss you with that bullshit. As long as you pay for the cost of the shirt, I'm not mad. What you say? It's a smoke in the house. Somebody said my album is 100 times better than Mink Spire. It better be. No knock. No, I'm gonna stop lying. Yes, a knock to that nigga. This is Friday. We be in the petty a little bit. Some people might say petty shit in comments. I'm gonna acknowledge it tonight. It's Friday. Y'all leave me alone. Shout out to you, Mr. Go. Thank you for that. Yes, right. I thought we was paying some homage to Nina Simone. So yes, but I think my album is better. Look, now he sold a whole bunch of them. That's what's up. For those of y'all that have listened to the album and people ask me, do I respond or any diss tracks? No, I'm not specifically saying nobody's name, but for those of y'all that have listened to the album, I'm sure that you heard me respond to all my haters, the ones on the little level that's mad to where the fuck they can't be, so they just mad at me. Bitch, worry about your own goddamn success. Just walk up the step, bitch. Stop looking behind you trying to figure out where the fuck I'm at, right? And then we respond to the people, well, they're not broke. They don't really want to be me. They just mad because you getting called the fuck out. Yes, I call out all the leaders that are black that sit around this motherfucker and act like they got solutions when you're just looking for the bag. Get the fuck out the way, right? And if you listen to the album, you know that I respond to all of that. So yes, white people, you can buy whatever you want. I mean, you buy it, hey. So if you buy the shirt, I don't know if you pay for white. All I know is you pay for that shit. It's gonna get shipped to you. That's all I know. Okay. Sabrina says I have so much knowledge for my age. I've been through a lot in my age. God, by the time I was 19, I had my own place. I've been a mama for a couple years. Life was fast. Life was fast and hard, and I've been through a lot. And let me tell you something, knowledge and wisdom comes with life. Life is a teacher. Some shit you don't know till you go through. You just gotta live a little bit longer, I promise you. If you live long enough, just make sure that everything you go through in life, you take a lesson from it. When you do that, you don't have to keep repeating, right? Anybody that hates staying in the same place they in, like when shit hits you in life, learn what you can from it. When you do dumb stuff, you put yourself in a situation, right? You turn around and you say to yourself, what did I learn from that? And when you learn something from life is a teacher. Life is the best teacher there ever is. You just got to live through some shit to understand some shit. And I've been through a lot. Jail, I've been homeless, I've been slept in my car. Look, one day I'll tell the whole story. For as much as I share, I've never told the half of it, right? And I wouldn't take none of it back. Life was hard, but I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. All of that has created who I am. It's made who I am. And when I got over feeling sorry for myself and blaming life and everybody else, I decided to take responsibility for my life, and say, what I've learned. I'm tired of living like this. My life is better, and I realized I was my own worst enemy. If you listen to the album, you're gonna hear about that too, right? And so I was like, I'm sitting this shit down. If I could see and focus on the bad stuff, I was keep coming. I'm about to manifest this shit in my life. I'm done living like this, and that's my word. And I got up and I lived by that shit. So, took me a while to get there though. So knowledge came at a price.
Want me to call Daddy?
Let me see. I'm a little note here, so I don't forget nothing. We talked about the CD, right? I do want to say this too. Y'all go over to the Black Agenda website. Y'all been asking me about the cities and the dates. People still keep asking me if I'm coming to somewhere, and I keep telling y'all go to the website. All the cities is on there. Y'all stop asking me. Damn it. Are you coming to this city? I don't know. Go look on the site. So you can go over to the blackagendamovement.com, and all the cities are there. It'll tell you when we're coming, the times, the days, everything. So go over there and look. I don't know. I don't keep it on top of my head. And I want to throw this out there to all of y'all. I am looking for some beats, right? So for everybody that make beats, everything I do is impossible to put money in black people's pocket all the time, right? And not to say that I can't find a black person that makes beats, but y'all my people, right? Y'all been rocking with me from day one, a lot of y'all. I love y'all. And so what I would like to do is give them an opportunity, which is what I do for a lot of people, and then they play me. And y'all be wondering why I want to punch people in their face, because I'm trying to help people, and they be trying to play me. That's why I be wanting to punch people. So you want to know why? That's why. But anyway, I do great. Let me go beats, right? So I need beats. So how many of y'all do beats, right? We have an EP coming out. Even though this album just came out, I already have an EP. There's 2 songs already done. The third one, I'm dedicating to one of you people in the sense that I'm going to use your beats. So this is what I need y'all to do. Because y'all send me music and stuff a lot, and I don't always have time to get into those folders because it's, not the main priority when I have everything going on. So if you make beats, I want you to know that I like beats that are hard. If there's no words on my shit, I need the beat to be so hard that I play the beat all by itself, right? Like you want the acapella. Other lyricists is like, yo, I need that beat so I can do my remix on it. So beats matter. I like really good beats. Don't send me no little lollygaggy beats, right? But whoever sends me a beat to write this third piece to for the EP that's coming out in a couple of months, we would definitely, of course, put your information on it. We give you credit for it, but I will be paying you for your beat. So you can submit your beats. Whoever beats I use, of course, I'm definitely gonna pay you. So it's your opportunity. You've been making beats in your basement, and you like somebody gonna pay me one day for my beat. Well, if it's hard, Michi gonna pay you today for that. Not today, like like a week. No, I'm gonna pay $1 per beat. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna pay you what I pay everybody else for beats with the go on the radio. Right? Come real hard, it might be more than that, right? So just know that if anybody wants to throw that out there, this would be the time, because now I'm looking for the beats. Y'all sent them all before and they was in there, so create something good, right? So Michi can shout you out and push your beat for this next album coming out, right? We talking about you can send the beats to the real Michi X at Gmail. Send everything to my email, right?
Yeah.
Michi X at Gmail, everything. Send everything. So let me see. I think those were all of the announcements I wanted to let everybody know. So anyway, those websites are all in the description. So you can miss it later. You go random person. You ask me when I'm coming up on tour. Wish you ain't hit 2 minutes ago. You should try to be funny.
Did y'all change this tab?
You wanna know you can find the answer. I don't know. I can't keep all this stuff in my head.
Come on,
I
guys,
remember
go
5
play.
kids, social security numbers, their birthdays on top of my own. You know what I'm saying? I remember my address, motherfucking phone numbers, all the bills I gotta pay. I think I'm missing some bills I gotta pay right now. I don't know when we coming about some more, but we coming. Now don't be sorry. You must have just got in. I'm just laughing because that was like perfect time because I just got saying. I don't know off the top, but if you guys go over to the blackagendamovement.com, all the cities are up in all of the dates, right? We're still looking for tentative locations and we're getting all that secure. But the dates are what they are, and the cities. So it's 10 cities. We added 2 more. Last year was 8. So if y'all go over there, all that information, now I don't have it all in my head. The only thing I know, okay, Baltimore, thank you. Baltimore is July 18th and 19th. So all I know is our first city is New Orleans, and I think it's May 16th, 17th, or 17th, or 18th, somewhere around there. But yeah, y'all go over to there and get that and go to therealmichix.com. Submit all your stuff to therealmichix at Gmail. Go and get you your gear and go and get the album. And if you ain't gonna get the album, then at least go over there and go listen to the 30-second preview of all of the tracks. So you can see what you're gonna get when you decide to go get the album, right? With that said, y'all do me a favor. Yeah, like this video. We boycotting. But no more, you want me boycott them too? I'm down. I mean, hey, why be boycotting? I go to the black people whenever I can. But y'all do me a favor, like this video, share this video, you guys. Subscribe if you have not, hit that notification bell. So when YouTube is not hating, you will know that I come live. So with that said, I do want to talk about you said call Justice League for hard beats. Thank you, Rams, for the donation. Well, see, to be honest, the reason why I'm asking for beats from people is because y'all my people, right? These people have been rolling with me for a long time, and part of the Black Agenda movement and understanding that this is the people's movement and it's about us. I want to make sure that everything we do come from us, right? So there's people who have sent me their beats in the past, and I wasn't trying to do nothing with beats. It was a long time ago, last year. So instead of going back and looking, I know that people are sending me that. So I would rather give the opportunity to somebody who supports me. I want to support y'all. So this is part of why I'm reaching out to y'all to give me what it is that I'm looking for. Because just as much as y'all support me, I want to support y'all. Right? That makes sense. Oh, okay. Somebody said about the coronavirus. Let me say that. I don't know if it is or not, but you know what? That's why I'm glad my kids don't go to public school. So we went grocery shopping. We filled up the freezer a long time ago when they said all of that shit was coming. Shout out to you again, TYR. Thank you for that. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Go. you can beatbox if it's behind a beat, and the beatbox is dope. Let me see what you can do. Yeah, we might. Look, but no, my kids do not go out. So, the Pope got the virus. He been missing. Y'all playing with me. The Pope got the virus. Corona took the Pope out. Palmer's a motherfucker though. Let me find out they took the Pope out with chemical warfare. It's some bullshit. They done created this coronavirus and gave it to us. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. But I don't go out. My kids are at school. So I feel sorry for all the parents in Colorado whose children go to school every day and come back with all of them motherfucking sicknesses and germs every single day from school. I couldn't do it. You don't have it. I don't know. People be coming and talking shit. So, I take everything said like that in the chat with a grain of salt and laugh at it. I'm just proof. If it's real, I know because a whole bunch of people start saying it. No, it's true, Michi. Y'all let me know. We got trolls in the house tonight. Hey, trolls. Y'all got a sorry ass life. It's Friday. POE, you trolling? You trolling? You ain't got nothing better to do on a Friday. Your life that sorry. You don't got no girlfriend. You don't got shit to do. You don't got no kids. You don't got no life. You don't need to go make you a TV dinner or something. You just here to talk to me. I know. I love you too. I don't know. I don't have that much time to be on people's lives that I like. I have missed lives that I would have liked to watch, but I got a life. I be missing lives. I gotta go. I don't have time to be on lives of people that I don't like to watch their video, right? Yeah, they want attention. I know. It's Friday. I'm gonna give it to them too. We petty as fuck up in here. It's Friday. I'm here. He trolling. I know trolls need love too. They do. They do. He was in here the other day. That's why he came back, because I probably acknowledged him. He was like, Michi, listen to me. She talks to me. I'm going back. I was in these other people's chat. They was ignoring the fuck out of me, and then they blocked me. Didn't even say that. Michi talks to me. I'm going to see her. I know y'all love me too. All right. Me and my trolls have a special relationship. Don't block nobody. It's Friday. Let them stay. Let them come and say whatever the fuck they want. They call my mama, my daddy. They call me whatever. Just let them stay. Because after a while, they get to talking when nobody pay them no attention. You ever been talking when people just ignore the fuck out of you? It happened to me a lot when I was little. That's why I talk fast and loud now. You know what I'm saying? Just be talking and people ignoring you. After a while, you be feeling like, let me just shut the fuck up. And that's all y'all got to do with the trolls. Just don't block them. Let them talk. We gonna just let them talk, and then we gonna start ignoring them, and then they gonna feel dumb and watch. They gonna shut up on their own. They gonna get tired of typing. They gonna be like, do they see me or do they not? Because that's all it is attention. If don't nobody look at their ass, they gonna shut the fuck up eventually, right? But it's Friday. We gotta make their day, get them some love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Applaud their little dumbass comment because they ain't got no life. It's good though. So you guys, let's talk about Chicago again. How many of you remember how many of you remember the video that I did like a week ago? I don't know. I was gone for like a whole week running here. But y'all remember we were talking about Chicago, we were talking about the police, and we were talking about how they're domestic terrorists. They're a fucking gang of terrorists. That's really what they are. And so we were talking about, Phil said Chicago, your hometown. Well, you know Chicago be on some bullshit. Chicago always been on some bullshit. Not necessarily the black people in Chicago, but just the way Chicago do shit. They be playing the fuck out black people all the time in Chicago. Like they do everywhere. But if y'all don't remember, I told y'all about the video. How many of y'all seen it? I don't even remember if I showed it or not. I just told y'all to go watch it. But they break up into this woman's house. And it's a break-in because it's the wrong fucking house. And we talked about the fact that they discussed. Shout out to you, Mr. Go. Thank you for that. They talk about the fact that there are thousands of wrong raids every single year. So let's talk about wrong raids for me. Right? Scare the shit out of the children. But guess what, free thinker? This is not the first time. So this dude's name is Sergeant Bruno, right? So in the first video we talked about, he tells them after a few minutes of being in the house, and you hear these kids crying because the mother's gone. Now the kids are old enough to be home, so don't nobody jump in here and say, well, why they home alone? The mama was working. The oldest daughter was there watching the kids. She was like 17 years old, right? And the police come in, they point guns at the kids. You can clearly see their kids. And then when they see nobody else is home, he gives the order. He says, turn off the camera. And then they question these children without the camera on, when it's against the law to question juveniles without their parents present, especially if you're questioning them about crimes that you think they may be a part of. They were saying, where's the drugs? Where the guy that live here? And the kids don't even know who the fuck they talking about. Then they cut the camera off. They threaten these children and tell these children, we'll be back. They leave. And guess what? Within the next month, they come back and kicking them kids' door again. And tell me that's not terrorism. But it's not the only one, right? So there's another case in Chicago, and apparently there's 51 of them now that have complained. But it shows that there are thousands and thousands of wrong raids every year. How many of y'all lived in the hood have known anybody that I know plenty of people like this where the police raided the wrong house, kicked your front door in, fucked your house up. Have you ever had your house raided by the police? Maybe it's not. Police raid your house. They fuck up everything. They pour the sugar out the sugar box. They pull the tea bags out the tea. They dump out your fucking coffee. I don't know what you're looking for in my coffee, bitch. They fuck up the beds. They flip over the mattresses. They pull the chairs out, the drawers out. They fuck your house up on purpose. If they see a little hole in the wall, they can rip that motherfucker down thinking there's something behind the plaster. I promise you there's no limit to what the fuck they can do when they come into your damn house. They can rip the ceiling fan down. I think the drugs is in the ceiling fan. The bitch got them in there. They can pull the ceiling fan down. And guess what? When they find out there's nothing there, nobody gets arrested, it's the wrong place, you know what they do? They leave. They pack up and they leave. And they leave your front door kicked in and you don't know how the fuck you finna close up your house for the rest of the night. They don't pay for anything they destroyed. They don't clean up your motherfucking house. They don't do none of that shit. So for anybody who has never had your house raided, this is what police do. Now, most of the time, I'm not even going to say they think that, but when they're running into these houses, it's supposed to be houses of criminals and folks who are there looking for drugs and they have warrants and they have reasons to be there. Well, police bust up in people's house a lot of times based on informants. Now, you do know most informants are crackheads and they're drug users and they're people who are in trouble and they'll say anything. And there's no incentive for them to check this information. They just go with what these people say and break up in these people's houses and terrorize them. Most of these happen too. If you look at the statistics from what they're doing, starting to take a look at this now, majority of these wrong raids, of course, what kind of homes you think they happen in? I'm sure y'all know the answer to that. Predominantly what communities? Black people and folks' houses that's busted up in. You think they doing this shit in the suburbs all the time? No, they're not. Right? It's happening to black people more than anybody else. And you mean to tell me these ain't terrorists? How many of you remember the stories? There's been plenty of them, but remember recently, some years back, not too far back, and forgive me because I don't remember the girl's name, but there's so many of our people that get murdered and lynched every fucking day by this racist-ass country and their systems that it's hard to keep up with all of the names. Okay? But how many of you remember the baby? She was like 5 years old. They come busting in this lady's house late at night, raiding and throwing bombs and shooting and shit, and they killed this baby. And guess what? It's the wrong fucking house. Even if it was the right house. The little girl ain't who you came there for, motherfucker. One was murdered last night, an innocent man. Look at that. She was 7. Okay, Jay Seals, remember what I'm talking about? And she got killed by the police. In the wrong fucking house, raiding and just shooting and don't even look at what you're doing. Because this is the thing. All these officers can run in here. They don't have to have any procedure about themselves. They're the police. They know that if they make a mistake, that's like you going to work and you file papers and you file the wrong paper in the wrong folder. That's the mistake you made on the job. Their mistakes equate to losing lives, killing kids, fucking people up permanently, doing shit that cannot fucking be undone. And this is considered a mistake on their job any given day. But guess what? These are crimes and they don't go to jail for it. They are never reprimanded for it. It's like, oh, well, they fucked up. They went in the wrong house. They killed the girl. What can we do? That's just something that comes with the territory of being police. But now you have all these police officers that come to be police officers just so they can be narcissistic and lawless and racist and do whatever the fuck they want. And then you mean to tell me that's not the definition of terrorism? Those aren't terrorists? Motherfuckers who are fighting for a political party. They belong to this government. That's political. Police are very political to me. And if you don't think so, I don't fuck around with you. Police are political. And they're fighting. They're the fucking gang members for the government. And it's really not protecting and serving. It's about keeping law and order. But check this out. If the law is not right and laws are racist, and what you believe is keeping order in the system that perpetuates these laws, if their laws are not right, then what? Because you don't get to tell me just because something is legal, it's okay. You do know that slavery was legal. You know how much shit is legal and it don't make no sense? And how much shit is illegal that don't make no sense? This is a political thing. The police are there to keep law and order. They're not there to protect and serve shit. They're there to keep law and order. And so they're keeping law and order based on a racist system, a racist society, and they are attacking those that they look down on, and you cannot tell me that that's not terrorism. When a motherfucker can break up in your goddamn house, you ain't done shit, terrorize you and your kids, threaten to come back and then do it again. That sounds like some third world country ass shit when they're at war. That's not terrorism? Where innocent people are terrorized based on political means for no real reason and unsuspecting, don't even know what's going to happen. That's terrorism. That's terrorism. When a person strap a bomb to their body and they go off over here, yes, in all them other countries, in Pakistan and Israel and all that, and they go up in there and they blow up people with a bomb in the mall. Those are people who are being terrorized. And those people are doing that for a political gain to gain power in their country. And innocent people are minding their business. They're not doing anything to anybody, and they're being terrorized. It is for political reasons. I want you to understand that the police do the same thing to fuck to us here. And because we live here, we see it different. If you would just for a moment go watch news from other countries, like if you have Roku, I don't have it anymore, but if you have Roku, right, you can actually watch on some of these other TV apps, maybe you can too. Go and watch news from other countries that report on America. This shit that they be saying, it sounds like the same stuff we say when we talk about other countries, and we be like, that's crazy how they police and them soldiers is out there fucking them people up. That's crazy how somebody just strapped a bomb to their body. Well, you don't think that when they're watching our news, they be like, damn, there are youth over there? A kid went into the school and shot up a bunch of kids. You don't think that sounds crazy to them? You don't think other countries report and say that the police over here are terrorizing and murdering innocent black people that are unarmed? How do you think they tell the Eric Garner stories, the Tamir Rice? So if you were watching news and you were looking at another country, right? And you're watching these police and you're looking at these soldiers in this country that we would look at and say, oh, that's their police, right? And they're walking around with these big old guns on them. And we're like, that's crazy as fuck. You do know that our officers carry assault rifles too. Our police are militarized in a motherfucker, but if we are not at war, why are you militarizing against us? Who the fuck are you at war with? So when they see our police, you don't think, you see their police with big ass guns on their hip and you looking at them like, oh, it's crazy over there. Do you know they look at our police and see them the same way? Now, if you was to see somebody in another country in a video talking about the police there that were armed, shot a 12-year-old boy for doing something and they said, oh, he was around here, or he was in the wrong part of town, or he had a toy, something, or he stole some. Over in them countries, they might do that to a kid for stealing some shit, some food from the market because he's hungry, right? But if you saw that, you would think that was crazy. What the fuck do you think that they think when they look at us? Sometimes we don't see it because we're inside. You can't see the trees for the forest. You got to get the fuck out the forest, get on a helicopter, go up real high, look down. Now you can see what the fuck this forest look like from the outside perspective. When we're sitting inside of it, we can't see the real truth. And our police are very much terrorists. And anybody outside looking in can fucking see that. These motherfuckers are terrorists, and you think I'm supposed to respect the police? Fuck the police. I have no respect for them. Who the fuck in here? If anybody respects the police in here, let me tell you why you respect them. You respect them because your daddy was a police officer or your mama, so you want to follow in their footsteps, right? You respect police officers because the one time you was about to die, a police officer saved your life. Like, you're an outlier in this motherfucker. That don't happen for all of us. Now go poll everybody else and ask them how they feel about the motherfucking police and all the torture and terror. How many of you, oh God, what is his name on Instagram? I can't think of this dude's name. My son? Is that his name? I don't know. Anyway, he be with Tamika Mallory and stuff a lot. They were just out there at the prison together, but he had a video on his page. I was trying to find a video to see where it came from. Did y'all see that young boy who was on his way home from work? A black boy. A black boy. Now, tell me this is not terrorism. This boy is standing there. He is being stopped. A woman that don't even know him, that's not with him, and she's recording this. And he's standing there, and he's a young boy. I know. I mean, young enough, I could be his mother probably. He's coming home from work. You know, he might be 18, 19. I don't know how old he was, but he was a teenager, a young man. And he's coming home from work. This police officer stops him, has him all hemmed up against the gate. He's all in his face. And he's saying to him, you know, what did I do? What did I do? I mean, I'm just walking. I didn't do anything. Can you please tell me what I did? And the officer's all in his face, holding him down in his face, just like officers like to do. The black boy, he's a black man. But you see, he's treating him like a boy. Because some of y'all said y'all seen the video. You see how he's treating him like a nigga boy? Like, boy, I can be up in your face. I can be up in your face. Just because you're a cop, I'm walking. Can you tell me what the fuck I did? What you're suspecting me for? He looking at the officer with his hands up because he don't want to get hurt. He says to the officer, look me in my eyes. Like, what did I do? Why are you doing this to me? And then he calls for backup. He pulls out his taser like he finna tase this dude, and the dude is not resisting. He's not trying to run. He's really just trying to say, well, what are you doing to me? What is going on? What did I even do? The boy is handling it. I don't know how else somebody's supposed to handle it. Terrorism. I'm not done with the story. He's coming home from work minding his business. If this ain't terrorism, then what the fuck is? He runs up on this man for no reason. Don't even have to tell him why he's doing this. Then all of a sudden, he call in for some backup. 6 motherfuckers come running. And as soon as they get over to the boy, even though he's like this, his name is Vince Carter. That's the young man's name. They come over and they start beating the shit out of him. And you hear him screaming and really like crying and saying, why are you doing this to me? And then they're telling him to turn over. I'm tired of watching police tell people to turn over, but you got all my arms. You stepping all on my back. You got me in a twisted position. And you're trying to force their arm in a cuff in a way that you can break their fucking arm. You're doing this shit on purpose. Somebody, I dare you to tell me that that's not fucking terrorism. This boy did nothing. Now, walking down the street, I mean, they could have easily, while they were saying, why you resisting? They could have easily just shot this boy with the pile of officers that was on him and just said, oh, well, he was going to grab for one of our guns. He could be dead right now. You think anybody going to question that officer for saying that? He was going for one of our guns, so I thought. That's why I shot him. He walking home from work minding his motherfucking business. How many of y'all don't know that in 2020 it's still illegal to be black in America? Being black is a crime. You don't know that? It made me cry. I watched the videos. Y'all know about y'all. See, this is why I don't watch this shit, and I don't understand how I don't watch TV. I try to stay off this shit as much as I can because it enrages me. I watched the video. It was hard for me to watch. I cried. And then I thought about how much I hate the police. And then I thought about, man, I just wish somebody would start taking these motherfuckers out. If you're black and you're not in a rage in this country when you look at what's happening to us, I want to know why you're not enraged. I want to know why you're so worried about why I'm angry. I want to know why the fuck you're not. They beat the shit out that boy. And you could hear in his voice all the terror, all of the fear. He thought he was going to fucking die. And he didn't do anything. This is not an uncommon story. This happens all the time. That's terrorism, y'all. That's terrorism. So stop letting these motherfuckers tell you got to respect the goddamn police. And while we talking about a police and everything else that's going on, know that that's politics. So while we steady sitting up here talking about a candidate, nobody gets my fucking vote. You know why? Because they're not talking to me about shit that's going to make a difference in black people's lives. I don't need that surface shit, and this is my opinion. You do what you do. But as far as I'm concerned right now, Trump can stay in the house because they're not going to get my motherfucking vote. None of them is talking about anything that makes any sense. And then, prison reform. You're going to build up a prison? No, prison reform is dealing with how the fuck you treat people in the prison, bitch. Not fixing the bitch up with the walls. That should be done any goddamn way. But they give us the dumb shit on the surface. Nobody wants to talk about the police department, even though the government has admitted that they have been infiltrated by racists. So when is one of these politicians going to say, well, I think we need to revamp the police system? Ooh, say some shit like that. You might get my attention, bitch. Till you do that, I don't want to hear nothing these fucking politicians got to say. Nothing. I wouldn't give a fuck if Bernie came out there with a motherfucking new wife and had a big ass fro and he started swirling. I wouldn't give a fuck what he did until Bernie started talking about. I don't give a fuck if he talk about building free housing for black people in the hood. Until you're gonna turn the hood into something that it's supposed to be instead of creating these hoods, you're gonna start gentrifying shit. Who gives a fuck if you build us nice ass rec centers or motherfucking apartment complexes if you're gonna still send these terrorists in to fucking murder us, lynch us in the streets. You're going to still pump all this food into our communities that ain't no good for us, that you don't get a white motherfucking folks. You're going to put chemtrails in the air. You're going to give our children inadequate education. You're going to put lead all in our water. Fuck your housing, bitch. Let me. Tell the fucking candidates to come on my show. Tell them that Michi would like to talk to them for the black community. We have questions. Because I don't hear them talking about any motherfucking thing that matters to us. Nothing. At all. At all. Deal with these fucking terrorists. Because, see, we will be wrong as black people. We will be the thugs. We will be the criminals if we rose up today and was like, okay, so for every officer that kills one of ours, we just decide that we take 2 of theirs. For every one of ours we take 2 of yours. Now, if thousands of black motherfuckers started thinking it like that, guess what? They couldn't stop us out. And at the end of the day, they would turn us into the crazy people. And they would say to you, black folks done lost their mind. They done started doing all this shit, and they out here disregarding the police. Fuck the police. But nobody wants to talk about the terrorists that they are. I have no respect for the police. And let me throw something else to you about this situation with this young man. The cops that swarmed him and beat his ass, most of them are black. I got any black officers in the room tonight? Let that sink in. Because when I say fuck the police, somehow people tend to think, well, what about the black police? Fuck you too. Most of the police that beat this boy down, they didn't even see anything in him. So I need you to understand this too. Black people don't become police officers and do us any good. All they do is go from being black to being blue. They become blue first. And then they take on the culture of the gang that they belong to, the terroristic gang that they belong to, and they start to live by the rules of the gang. Now, I've had black police officers have conversations with me since, I've started doing all of this. I've had them come to the Black Agenda. I've had black police officers actually ask to speak to me, and I laugh, and I'm like,
You can't live your life to the fullest if you spend it worrying about money. That's why every man or woman should strive to reach some level.
3, but 100 fall. Woo! Listen, you know how people play the stock, people invest in the stock market all the time. It's a sacrifice here. I'm gonna give you this $100, right? And if I put it inside of a good company, then what? It comes back. It comes back. So when you lay those things down into heaven's economy, God has the best economy. So he's measuring it back unto you. His word, not mine. The only thing that makes me different, strange, I guess some people say, is I believe the Lord. So it makes me strange. I believe him when he says, there's no one. I searched that word out, right? And guess what it means? Nobody. You read like, man, listen. He said, there is no one. Jesus was like, fine. There is no one. It's like, let me research that in the Greek and find out what that word means, right? It means no one. No one, amen. And so I speak blessings over you today. I pray this word has been a blessing to you in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen. God is amazing. God is faithful. Know your value. Know your value. Value. Know your value. Amen. Know your value. Yeah. I hear the ones that there's somebody in the background say, listen. They're not commenting, but I hear you. And the reason why I'm strange, my friend, is because I believe God. Yeah. I'm strange because I believe him. I esteem him to be faithful to his words. If he's not faithful to his words, then everything unravels. The Bible says that the sun is held in place, the stars and the moons are held in place by his word. If he's not faithful to his word, the fact that he is not, if he loses any integrity in his word, everything falls apart. Yeah. And because I saw the sun today, I was like, yeah, Jesus is faithful. That word is still faithful. He's still righteous. He's still faithful to his word. Why? Because the sun was up there like this. Just shining. Just shining. The sun was just shining. It testifies. It tells me God is faithful. Amen. Amen. All right, so that's my word for you guys today, man. God bless you all. I love you all. Talk to you soon.
Probably wondering, how did I do that? Music is a story about life, and it's a story about heart. Nobody wants to hear C# major with a sharp 11th and all these technical things. That's not music, that's craft. If it's devoid of the heart, then it doesn't mean anything. We're going to talk about harmony, melody, more importantly, looking at one's own ability to develop one's own sound. If there's something that you feel at the moment, that's how I wrote Watermelon Man. The women, they would be saying, hey, Watermelon Man. And that's how I came up with, hey, Watermelon Man. If we take the blues, I did a turn on that. See that? Because you can't bend notes on the piano, so it's an attempt to make it sound kind of guitar-like. Instead of bending them, we just go back and forth between them. Working with Miles Davis, where I played something that was technically wrong. I thought I had just destroyed everything. Miles played some notes, and he made my chord right. I judged what I had played. Miles didn't. That's what every jazz musician should do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem happens when you don't put that first note in. Just start it. Believe that you can be better than where you are right now. I mean, that's all I have. I hope I can be better tomorrow than I am today. I'm Herbie Hancock. This is my masterclass.
I'm finally free, but I had to ask myself, how do I add value online rather than in person? I knew that once I figured this out, I wouldn't have to deal with trading my time for money, working 10-hour days, driving to work 2 hours back and forth, worried about, making rent, helping out my single mom. I had tried everything: Amazon, Airbnb, affiliate marketing, network marketing.
number of years ago on a family vacation. I drove from Dallas to California to take the kids to Disneyland. But we decided to go up to San Francisco first and then work our way down to LA. You've taken that route, you know there are a number of options that you have. But the scenic option along the California coastline, Route 1, is marvelous and at the same time treacherous. Route 1 is a very winding road. On one side are the mountains, then the other are the cliffs leading down to the ocean. All along the route there are signs to help you to navigate safely through the twists and the turns and the oncoming vehicles. For one wrong move on Route 1, one inadvertent turn could cost you your life. It's a beautiful thing to look at, but it's a dangerous road. When I thought about that, I thought about life. It's full of twists and turns. It's full of uncertainties, and many times you don't know what's coming around the bend. Life, if you've lived here long enough, you know that it can be tough to navigate. Many of us here today would love the opportunity to start over because we've already run on some rocks. But what they have on Route 1, God has on the route of your life, and that are signposts designed to help you and me navigate this thing called life successfully. The question I want to address today is, why are there so many stalled vehicles on this road called life? Why are there so many with their hoods up, unable to go forward? Why do we look along the reef and find those who've gone over the cliff? And then the question becomes more intriguing when we want to know why so many of these Christians find themselves unable to navigate through the twists and turns of life. May I suggest to you probably no more greater word than I can give you than today, that far too many of us as believers believe in a God we don't trust. Everybody here today affirms the existence of God, and of course, if you're a believer, you affirm the work of Jesus Christ on the cross for you. And yet there seems to be a disconnect from my faith in Christ to get me to heaven and my trust in Christ to navigate me on earth. There seems to be a disconnect, and I'd like to suggest to you the disconnect is that many of us, maybe even most of us, don't trust Him. The book of Proverbs is the book of wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to navigate life. Wisdom is the ability to perceive the true nature of a thing and to implement the will of God regarding it. Wisdom is the ability to perceive the true nature of a thing, what's really going on, and then to have the ability to apply, implement the will of God regarding that perception. It's been called the art of skillful living. The ability to effectively apply truth to everyday decisions. Solomon understood its importance when he prayed, Lord, don't give me riches, give me wisdom. The book opens up with a cry for a father to teach his son the importance of gaining wisdom. In fact, he says in chapter 1, verse 20, that wisdom screams in the street. She She lifts her voice in the
Get out of here with that.
We don't have the box.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna go now. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.
Look, I don't have my time.